Hi, Sailor Pluto Tessa here, and today I'm going to talk about why we block and ban. Now, on YouTube, there's block user and ban from channel, and they're technically two different things. Block user is when you want to block communication or any talking, or you want to block someone from subscribing, but block user does not block anyone from watching, rating, favoriting, playlisting, or even flagging movies. It doesn't even block them from even using the YouTube Messenger. Now, ban from channel, now known as hide user comments, actually bans the user from the channel. They can't come to the channel at all, you know. So they're two different things. Now, some men and women on YouTube, mostly bullies and trolls, have wrong-seeked on this and claim that they have the right to free speech. Now, everyone has the right to free speech, but at the same time, it does not mean that everyone just has to sit there and let you run your mouth. If it's on the YouTube channel, then it's a gift. You don't lose the gift. You don't lose your right. You just lose the gift of you. You just lose that gift on the YouTube channel. Now, a lot of men and women might think, well, aren't you giving the haters or whatever you want to call them a reaction? Maybe, but it's a reaction that they can't do anything about. If someone's banned from your YouTube channel and they can't come on to see what you're doing or what you're saying, then it doesn't then it beats the goal. If it was their goal to be banned from your YouTube channel, then if that's what they wanted, then that was good for them. Most haters and bullies want to keep on bullying and hating on someone. But if they can't get to the channel to continue to see what's being said or what's being done, then they can't, it's a reaction. They can't really use anything to get anything out of. Yeah. Now, whatever someone chooses to do is their own business on their own YouTube channel. But I know there are some some followers on YouTube who choose not to block and ban, believing that since everyone has the right to free speech, that means they have the right to get walked over. Well, there's a difference. You see, some people see even books and news books, and even the foreseer and the far speaker, they have the right to decide what can be said and what cannot be said. So the same thing, the same thing is put on the YouTube channel. If something is deemed bad or wrong or evil to say on the far speaker or on the foreseer or in the news book, then it would be deemed the same thing on one's YouTube channel. But some men and women think that it's wrong to do it. Now, I block and ban. And if that and trust me, now some men and women on YouTube might say, well, it's a losing fight. That you be constantly doing it. No, it's not a losing fight. And I'm not always constantly doing it. I'm doing it when it needs to be done. And from 2008 AD to 2013 AD, there was hating and bullying going on, and we know the movies. So if you saw the movie and we talked about that, we know that. Now, another thing that some men and women might be fast to point out is that I don't talk to them, I don't speak to them. Yeah, I don't do anything except blocking and banning, and that's it. I don't give them anything else to work with. If they can't come to the YouTube channel to bully and hate, if they can't come to the channel to see what's going on or what's being said, then they're going to move on. It is what it is. you know. And this is how our YouTube channel has been around for 5 years by us doing what we're doing, you know. Now, a lot of men and women out there, and why do haters and bullies hate ban from channel and block user? Well, they probably hate it since they lose the gift of bullying and hating others. You know, they think they have the right to bully and hate someone. So when someone takes that gift away from them, because trust me, you might have the right to bully and hate, but it's a gift when you want to do that on YouTube. And when that gift is taken away from them, they can't handle it. You know, they can't believe that somebody would actually stop them from engaging in their wrong, bad, and evil behavior. So, you know, but it is what it is. Now, I know in other websites on YouTube, other websites like Dailymotion and VidMe don't have any ban from channel or block user. Well, okay, good for them. Well, you know, but it is what it is. And since we always got bullied and hated constantly from 2008 AD to 2013 AD, that's why we've been blocking and banning since then. You know, and that's why we do it. Since we don't think that if somebody wants to bully and hate on us and someone, they get blocked and banned. And that's usually about the end of it. You know. So hopefully this movie explained it to you why we block and ban, you know, and why you should too. And why you should not let anyone on YouTube, regardless of who they are, you know, bully you and hate you. Okay? You should always block and ban those who bully and hate you. And yeah, maybe you should report them to YouTube if you have proof that they're breaking YouTube community guidelines or YouTube terms of service. Sometimes these men and women, they don't always do that. Sometimes they will, you know, put themselves out there to bully and hate, but they won't do anything on their channel that you can actually use on them to say this is a community guideline or terms of service, you know, breaking. So, but we block, we ban. We've been doing that for many years, and it has never failed us. Now, before I end this movie, one might ask and say, well, what about Google Plus? Yeah, some men and women will try to use Google Plus to bypass all that and try to bully and hate some more. But usually once you block them and mute them on Google Plus, they pretty much throw in the towel at that point too. So, you know, it is what it is. I'm Sarah Pluto Tessa. Hope you enjoy this movie.